Hey strangers, so for today's video I'm going to be talking about LUSH'S Teatotaler, which is part of the Naked Cleansing Balm. So from what I know, I'm still learning about it, so keep in mind. So for this one, it's about 15 grams. It looks like this, and it's for $5.95. Basically, what it's good for is that it's good for clearing the skin, complexion, and how you use it is you just want to melt a little bit onto your skin, and as you wipe it off, it does a toning effect. So from what's in here, I actually wrote it down on my phone because I don't remember. It has castor oil, tea tree, sage, and rosemary. And what's cool about this is that when you wipe it off with a damp towel, it creates like this toning effect, which releases witch hazel, spring water, and some sea salt. So again, it's great for like an antibacterial. So we're gonna try it out, and I want to see if it feels nice in the skin, if it helps clear the skin, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but mama be breaking out. So I have a here, here, here. I also have another one here, so let's try it out. I already removed my makeup, and it says that you just want to melt this balm over your face. So I already removed my makeup with a wipe. So I think just for cleansing purposes, I'm just gonna melt a little bit onto my fingers here. And it actually smells, like Tio, which is the deodorant, the lemongrass deodorant. It actually feels very moisturizing, and I would probably suggest removing your makeup first with like a micellar water or something like that. So I'm going to make sure I focus it on my pimple. I think for this I want to try using it day and night, and then I'll let you guys know what I think afterwards. And it melts very fast to the touch. So I'm going to put it on my... So as you can see, I'm really thoroughly massaging into my skin, so my skin can really like drink it up. It's actually not that oily at all. Okay. Actually feels really good. So I'm gonna grab my towel, damp it with warm water. It actually took a lot of extra makeup. Kind of nasty, but pat it dry. And then the last bit that I'm gonna add, and no, I'm not being sponsored. I'm just doing this video because I want to do a review. So I'm putting the Grease Lightning by Lush onto my troubled spots, and this is like my holy grail. It works so well. So you want to put that on the troubling spots that you have. So I'm gonna leave this on overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. Put it on, rinse it off, and see how it feels. Okay, so I just took a shower, and I'm feeling my face. It doesn't feel overly dry or anything like that, but I feel like I don't need moisturizers. But I'm really excited to see how this is gonna play out. My expectations is that it's gonna feel cleansing, and it doesn't feel it won't feel tightening by the end of the night. So we'll see how it feels tomorrow morning and how it looks underneath makeup too. That's another thing I want to see. Hey guys, so it's the next morning after. I just showered, as you can tell, but my face is dry right now, so I'm gonna apply the teatotaler again, and today is the morning after. So when I was touching my face this morning, it actually didn't feel dry at all, which is pretty nice. And because my face is clean, I'm doing it this way now. So again, just melting it onto my skin. I can either do it like that or apply it with my fingertips. Let's just keep rubbing this on. And actually my coworker, she said that she puts her balms in the fridge, so at least it kind of gives like a cooling effect. So I kind of want to try that as well and see if that does the difference. But obviously this won't like zap away my pimple in a day. So I want to try doing this, repeating this process for like maybe a week, and then we'll see if it will work. And I also want to see like how long this would last me as well, because again, with solids, it's a little bit different. Okay, so I think I have enough. So this one around. I have like a pimple here too. Alright. A damp cloth. Wipe it. It actually feels pretty nice. It feels like you're going to a spa. You know how spa places, they like put oils on you and then later they wipe it off. So it kind of feels like that. Alright, so I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day, repeat the process, and then by the end of the week I will come back to let you guys know how the product looks, how much it's been used, and whether or not I recommend it. Hey strangers, so it's been like, I want to say at least 2 weeks almost that I've used the tea tree totaler, and it's gone like this. Maybe I'm putting more pressure on one side and it did break. So my final thoughts on it is that I feel like my skin, usually it responds well to tea tree stuff, but because there's that oil base, I have combo skin, and this doesn't mean that you shouldn't give this a try, because Lush has a really good return policy, so if it doesn't work out, you can always bring it back and then get a full refund if it's within 30 days. If it's after 30 days and you lost your receipt, you can still bring it back to do an exchange as long as there's product left. So it's like a feedback for us. So my experience with it is that it didn't really work out so well, hence the face demons on some sections. So I really wanted it to work. I probably would not purchase it again, to be honest. And I'm all about being raw and fully truthful to you guys. So I don't want to be biased and just because, you know. But yeah, I don't think this one would really work out for me. And I've done it different ways. I've put it onto my skin, take like wet hands and just kind of like wipe it off, or did it as instructed, taking a cotton pad and wiping that off. And even so, I just feel like at first I loved it, but then, you know, I don't know, the oil balance and the tea tree just didn't work out for me. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it again. Again, if you guys like what you see, sorry for the weird outro, but I like talking to myself, that's not a lie. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. Bye guys.